Hey everybody, how are you? Thought I'd come on here and say, hey, what's going on? There's been so much fucking drama going on, and I've been trying to keep up, and I think I've done a pretty good job. Um, so, oh, by the way, congrats to Scott Black on your nomination. I think it's duly deserved. It's great. Uh, so yeah, I've been kind of keeping up with more paranormal drama than YouTube drama. Hey, Spoof, how are you? Um, they got this whole guy on TikTok that's trying to take down Zach Bagans and all this has been great. I've been watching all that. I've also been watching the stuff that's been going on between, you know, people on YouTube. I'm trying to keep up with it. And you know, craziness, mayhem, turmoil. It's been a lot. Um so by the way, you're gonna hear a cell phone go off. My husband is sitting in the room and he has a cell phone. So it goes off like that. But oh dear Lord. So from what I've gathered, um, Miller is still lying about the way he treats people, and he's been doing that for as long as I've known him. He'll say stuff and then go, "Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't mean for it to be that way." And yeah, okay, Mr. Diggles, we all know the truth, so it's okay. And by the way, you do treat women like shit. You always have. Um, yeah. Uh, hey Scott. So yeah, I mean, you tell the story about your high school girlfriend, how you backhanded her at a house party. So there you go. I mean, let's face facts. Um, yeah. So I've known Miller for a long time, and Miller does mistreat women, and he treats women like objects and playthings and stuff like that. So yeah, Miller's a douchebag. So there you go. Hi. I'm fine. How are you? So but it's like he thinks it's okay, and he sits there and, oh, I'm drunk, I did this, I did that, and I didn't mean it. Yeah, well, you said it. It's out there. It's in the ether. So there you go. Uh, so yeah, Miller, you suck. You're an asshole. You always have been. Uh, Whatever. You know, he is the liar. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Miller is the king of douchebags. You know, and I don't know why I've come up on Rubini's radar, but it's whatever. I sorry, dude. I have nothing to say to you. I really don't. Uh, and as far as what's his name, Rodney, dumbass, he needs to go somewhere else. Go play on fucking Twitter. You don't belong on YouTube. You're a dick. You Everything about your life is a lie. But that's okay. Because if you have your own business and you're so successful at this business, why are you on Social Security? Because you can only make a certain amount of money every month and be on Social Security. So, yeah. I did talk to some friends of mine that are actually on Social Security disability, and they said that you can only make, like, I think they said the cap is like $1,200 a month. So he's been away. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it just stays away. I have no use. And I was gonna go to Scott Black's live today, but I ended up on on an important phone call. So unfortunately, I had to take that phone call, and because I wanted to hear I kind of sped through his live, and I heard that he was nominated as a male drama queen. I think that's funny. I think it's great. And so yeah, but congratulations, Scott. Happy for you. And but yeah, I've been trying to keep up and trying to do everything else that's in my crazy life, and be sick again. I got sick again. That was great. And but yeah, no, I'm yay. We're gonna be starting up the paranormal show again here very, very soon. I just have not had time to dedicate to it, and I don't think it's fair to start it up and not have the time to be completely dedicated to it. Now that everything is calming down and slowing down, um, it I will have more time. I'm actually stepping away from a lot of stuff that I normally do because it does not bring me joy anymore. It does not make me happy, so I'm gonna walk away because if it doesn't bring me joy, then I don't need to do it, and that's just the way I feel about it. I have been enjoying Spoof's videos. I have been watching her videos, and they're very funny. The jib jabs are adorable. Angie, you know me better than others. Do I present as someone who needs inpatient evaluation? No. Are you an asshole? Yes. Are you somebody that gets to be a pain in the ass? Yes. Impatient? No. No. Yes, and I like the videos too. Every time I watch them, I like them. Um, yeah. So, but I've been watching the Miller bullshit that's been going on, and Miller is not one to talk because let's face facts. I know that I am not a little skinny thing, and we all know this. We all know that I'm fluffy, and I really don't care. Um, what anybody thinks because I'm happy with my life. But Miller is Miller does not need to talk. Miller needs to do some pushaways, and that's not fat shaming. That's just being truthful. Uh, Miller thinks that drinking light beer is better for him than drinking alcohol. It's the same shit. It fucks up your liver. Sorry. Um, just when I get just about well, then everything just kind of explodes from there. Then I get sick again. Um, so Miller, you do mistreat women. You are a jerk, and you have daddy issues because your daddy did not buy you a Millennium Falcon when all the other kids in the neighborhood got it, and you got your feelings hurt. So you tell everybody you have PTSD from that. So there you go. All anybody has to do is go to LGAB and go back towards, the beginning of LGAB, and you can see everything that, Miller has ever said, and he will sit there and you can hear everything. You can go there and go read it. But he said he has PTSD because his daddy did not buy him a Millennium Falcon. There you go. So, I didn't get a Barbie dream house till I was like 8. I wanted one when I was 5. I don't have PTSD from that, but it's whatever. Um, we all learn how to deal with not getting things we want or things that we think we should have. I mean, but apparently some people can't do that. And some people think that it's okay to go on a live program and get blackout drunk and say things that are derogatory towards women and then go, oh, I didn't mean it, I was drunk. Okay. Well, you said it. This is how you treat the women in your life. You are very derogatory. Um, you talked about the girlfriend that you had, and she had an autistic child, and you broke up with her because her house wasn't as clean as you wanted it to be. I remember that. I remember you talking about that. What is that noise? Oh. I saved my allowance and I bought a Barbie dream house. I was so proud of myself for saving $100 to go buy it on my own. I got it for like my 8th Christmas, and it was great. I loved it. Whenever I wanted, stuff, I made sure I saved up my money. Uh, I did odd jobs. I went out and mucked more stables. Um, I remember walking my neighbor's dogs at one point because I wanted. Y'all remember the Huffy bicycle that had like the banana seat and the sissy bar on the back? I wanted one of those. So my mom and dad said, we'll pay for half of it, but you have to pay for the other half. Because I did have 2 siblings. You can't always get what you want. So they, I earned half the money and my mom and dad gave me the rest. That's what you do when you want something. Even now, if I want something now, I'm saving up for a backyard table and chairs and the pavers I have to put down. So I'm saving up for that. That's like $1,700. I'm saving up for it. I may not get it this summer. I'll probably get it next summer. But Miller is entitled. And that's the way he looks at everything. Everything should be given to him because, he didn't get something when he was a kid. Okay, well, sorry. I know you have one now because I've seen it. Because it's right there in your broadcasting room. You got what you wanted. And so yeah. You just do stuff when you can. Really? But you don't have to be an asshole to everybody. You don't have to treat women a certain kind of way. You don't have to try to fat shame somebody because, Miller, you're not fucking skinny. You're not even in shape. Hey, Sonny, how are you? You drink too much. You don't work out. You sit at the fucking casino all the time. So, you're not ripped, dude. You're, as my grandchildren say, you don't have Riz. There you go. I learned a new word. It's Riz. That means like you don't have suave, and he doesn't. I'm happy you get to go to the casino all the time. I'm happy you can go to conventions. I'm happy you get to do whatever the hell you want because you don't have a wife and you don't have children. You don't have grandchildren. You have yourself. So you're able to go do whatever the hell you want. And that's great for you. But don't sit there and say somebody eats fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken, 6 days a week, or they go to Hart's Chicken all the time, or, they go to Popeyes all the time, that's all they eat is fast food. I've seen the salads that Spoof eats. Kind of jealous. He is. He's an entitled brat man-child. Exactly. And I'm jealous of the salads that, Spoof gets because they look really fucking good. I'm jealous. I would love it. Um, my choice around here is to get Wendy's salads, and I mean they're okay, but they're not great like the ones Spoof gets. Um, and if Spoof is happy with herself, if anybody is happy with themselves, It is not your place to make them unhappy. It is not your place to fat shame somebody, especially when you're not in fucking shape. You're a fucking drunk. That's all you are. And it's not your place to fat shame me or spoof or anybody. You know? I mean, let's face facts. You sit there and say that you're not a stalker. Well, you are a stalker. You drove to Heather Wade's house without an invitation from her, and you drop off a fucking Yoda on her porch. It wasn't by the fence. She said in that interview when you called in, "Oh yeah, I found that on my porch." It wasn't by the fence like you tell everybody. It was on it was on her porch. That's being a stalker. So, because she did not invite you to her house, she didn't say, "Yo, Miller, come up to my house. I bring me a Yoda doll." Great. She didn't say that. She said that was really fucking creepy. I mean, I would think it was creepy if somebody left something on my porch without me knowing that you were coming. Listen, hey, I don't care what Miller does, but I do care about what Miller says. Because if you fat shame somebody, that's not right. I mean, you don't have that right to fat shame anybody. Listen, I have a thing called Hashimoto syndrome. It screws with my thyroid. My hair falls out. I have trouble losing weight. Like I've I gave up gluten for Lent. Okay? If I don't eat any gluten at all, I lose weight. But that also means no pasta, no bread, no pitas, no pizza, no nothing. Because as soon as I eat it, I will gain weight. Um, it is creepy that he's attacking Spoof. I I don't even whenever I do eat like pasta or whatever, I eat a normal portion. Actually, I eat more like a child's portion than than an adult's portion. Unless if Andy makes clam sauce, then I will eat my fill of it because Andy makes really good clam sauce. But you don't have that right to fat shame anybody. And you're gonna sit there and go, "Well, I didn't know I was fat shaming her." Well, what do you call it whenever you say you're attacking her that she's eating fucking KFC every day? It's none of your business. Do you pay for it? Or is she telling you cash at me? Hey KCL, how are you? Um, Listen, I don't like my food to touch each other either. Like if I go to a buffet, I'll get two or three plates, but it'll be like portioned out to where nothing is touching. And if I have vegetables that are like, we'll say like cream corn or something like that, I will have that in another bowl because I don't want it touching my food. I I don't. So I eat like little bits of this and that. Um, I I don't understand why Miller thinks that he's okay to do this. I don't know why anybody thinks it's okay to fat shame somebody. And let me tell you something. This is just my little PSA for Mr. Rubini. If somebody gave me a free place to live and I was told all I have to do is water the plants and feed the cat, I would have been over backwards being nice. Instead, you're being very nasty. I really wouldn't be nasty. Somebody bought you a computer, they fixed your tires, they got your car fixed. You should bend over backwards and be extremely nice to her because she did you a solid. She did you a few solids. Hey, Weedsy, how are you, hon? Listen, I will admit, if I go to KFC, I will get the three-piece chicken box and I will eat the hell out of it because I love fried chicken. It does not love me. I get indigestion so bad. I don't eat fried chicken very often because it gives me such indigestion I can't really eat it. Um, but when I do, I will eat a three-piece chicken. Um, but Miller, from the time I've known him, which is going on 7 years now, I think, Miller has always been creepy and he has always uh, been very derogatory towards women. Very derogatory. It is fucking ridiculous. It's disgusting. I've had people help me in my life and I have always been very grateful and I've always paid it forward. If somebody helps me, I will make sure I help somebody else. Um, it's there's been a lot of turmoil in my life in the past 10 years and it has been a lot. And the people that have helped me, I have made sure that I have, first of all, paid them back every dollar I owe them. And I've always paid it forward. And I've always been made sure that I was very, oh my God, thank you so much for helping me. Because people don't have to help you. It is not a I have to. Yeah, that's if somebody starts taking pictures of me at the gym, I'm gonna go up to the management and I'm gonna bust you and I'm gonna have them remove you because at the gym you are not there to look um perfect or great in the pictures. You are there to work out and put on your put on uh your earbuds and work out and you shouldn't be worried about somebody taking pictures of you. If it was me that he was taking pictures of and I found out about it, I would be contacting the gym and I would make sure he was banned. I am that kind of Karen. I would absolutely do that. The pictures he takes at the casinos, it's or at the pool when he goes to the resort, it's very sad he's always there by himself. Like that's sad. It's sad you don't have any friends. Oh, you know what? Analyzer just tried to barbecue KCL, but he came out on top because everybody knows that she was lying. And I'm sitting here in New Jersey. We are having a nor'easter start, and it is snowing and it's nasty. And I just looked outside. That's why I said that. I don't want you taking a picture of me at the pool, and I don't want you taking a picture of me in a restaurant because I don't know you and I don't know what you're going to be doing with that picture. And I damn sure don't want you taking pictures of me at the gym because at the gym, I'm there to work out. I'm not there to, be on fleek. That's another word I learned. It's and if somebody does you a solid, you don't need to be nasty about it. You need to be grateful. Scott, exactly. Nobody should nobody should be photographed or videoed unless you give them consent. You know, what's good for a man is good for a woman. I mean, it goes both ways. And you don't have the right to do that. Uh-uh. You do not have the right to do that. I think everybody unfortunately has a camera in their pocket now and thinks it's okay and it's carte blanche to, hey, guess what? I could just take pictures or videos or whatever and I could just do whatever the hell I want to. Well, you really can't. It's rude. And don't be taking pictures of my child. I had to go. I went after somebody not too long ago because they were taking pictures and putting them up on a website about my kid. Well, my kid was one of their subjects, and yes, I'm very proud of my kid, and everybody on here knows who my son is and what he looks like. But you know what? He's 18 now, and he's like, "Mom, I don't want to be on YouTube unless you ask me." Okay, so yes, my son is 18, and that just made me feel very, very old. Uh, so he was sick on his birthday, so we have to have a do-over for his birthday. We're gonna do that at the end of the month. Uh, but yeah, you don't have the right to take anybody's picture. Yeah, but we can do that. I was going to go on a date night, and you can get it done in the next month. Well, unfortunately, the only person I can date like that is my husband. So, hello, Jackstar. But I've had people recognize me back a few years ago, and I'm like, just I don't need any pictures taken. I don't need you to say, "Oh, I saw this person here. Or I saw this person there." You don't need to know what's going on in my private life because I'm not in the public eye like that. So there you go. my my child is 18, which is really scary. But what's scarier is my grandson is 16. So I'm just it's very hard for me to accept these things. But I I respect Dominic's boundaries now, and and I'm not saying he's never going to come on here with me, but for right now, he's like, Mom, he said, I don't need to be on YouTube right now. Okay, and I haven't had him on YouTube in a long time, so but when he says he wants to get on here and say hi to everybody, yeah, I'll let him do that. I mean, he has his own YouTube channel now. He's 18. He can do whatever he wants to do. But I I wish that more people were understanding about how it feels to be somebody who is overweight with health problems. Um, I can go to the gym 5 days a week. I will probably lose a little bit, but I'm limited to what I can do because I have had 3 knee replacements. 3. My right knee has been done twice. I have a bad hip. I also have, well, I have now, knock on wood, I have been without my heart medicine for 65 days because me and the doctor talked about it. And I have not had any AFib or anything else. But the past 4 years, I've had AFib and I haven't been able to do anything like go to the gym or do this or do that. So I would love to go to the gym 5 days a week. But up till now, I haven't been able to. I just want the AFib to be, to stay away because that's a very scary thing, not to have control of your heart, because that's the most important part of your body. It makes everything go. Hey, critters, how are you, babe? I haven't seen you in a minute. I've been watching your videos though. Funny as hell. They're great. Um, but I don't know. I have no tolerance for Miller. I haven't had tolerance for Miller in a very, very long time. And, because he's an idiot. I don't know. It's just the way I feel about it. I'm, uh, I'm excited about this next chapter in my life. And, you know, I'm trying to stay away from drama. Unfortunately, my name keeps getting thrown around by, a crazy man. It's okay, I guess, because everybody knows you're crazy. Yeah, see, I don't want anybody filming me in the pool. I'm I'm there to do stuff and I'm not there for entertainment. But, it's life is pretty good right now. Kind of scared to say that, knock on wood. And I'm in a good place and I'm happy and my family is happy. I have a very large, crazy, insane family. But it's okay. And we're all happy. That's all that matters. As long as everybody's happy. I would like to spend more time on YouTube, but I get lost on TikTok. I am addicted to TikTok. I need TikTok Anonymous. Uh, yeah. I I need to find somewhere that has an indoor pool that is really warm because any kind of cold water makes my muscles lock up and it's like, no, we're done. But I get to go and go order a tombstone. Doesn't that sound like fun? I get to order a tombstone the next couple weeks. And so yeah, I have to order that for Andy's family. I watch a whole lot more TikTok than I do um, anything. I hope they don't take TikTok away because I like TikTok and I'm on TikTok all the time. It's funny. I have a hell of a lot more followers on TikTok than I do YouTube. If I had my TikTok followers here, I would already be monetized. I may have to look into that, but I've got to have the water's got to be at least like 75, or else my muscles hurt. Is the best way to say it. Um, so and then everything locks up. And then I'm like, well, shit, that's not good. I don't know why my phone just went off. Oh, and that's the other motherfucking thing that I want to talk about. Boost Mobile. I've not had a cell phone in 9 days now, 10 days. I never gave permission. Yeah, I never gave permission either, but I still have people come up saying, these are friends of your friends, and yeah, I just kind of ignore it. Um, I don't have a Y really, really close to me. There's one couple of towns away from here. Uh, but I haven't had a cell phone or texting in almost 10 days, or might be 10 days today. Kind of pissed off. Thanks, Boost Mobile. They got hacked, and there are millions of people who don't have a cell phone right now because of Boost Mobile. Now, my daughter, Joey, and my husband have cell phones. Cell phones never went down, never had a problem. Mine, mine and Dominic's went down. So no incoming, no outgoing calls, and no texting. And my bill's paid. I even verified that this morning that my bill was on automatic, that it was paid. So I'm a little pissed off. And you can't get an answer from them. So, because if you call customer service, it goes straight to, we're aware of the outages, and, we, whatever. So I have, as long as I have Wi Fi, I have a phone. Yeah, it went down. Like hold on, I'll share my screen. I'll show you. Because I know somebody's going to go, Angie's just making this up. No, she's not. Uh, they got hacked um, on the 23rd, I think, on the 23rd of February. Yeah, other people in my house have service, but not me and Dom. Presents, share screen. I'm acting like Scott Black now. Let's see. This one. See? Right there. And I'm a little pissed off. You know, it's it's ridiculous that I'm paying $50 a month. Well, they Dish Network owns Boost, and they're thinking, from what we've heard, some of their satellites were hacked. Not everybody's phones went down, just certain ones. And my landline is fine because I have Xfinity for that, but no cell phone. And my account is one of those that went down. So is Domi's. And so yeah, Dom's like, I'm glad I know the way home, because sometimes he has to walk home. Um, because Andy had to run out or something, but whatever. Yeah, it was kind of like a Thanos snap, exactly. But a lot of things have changed in my house. That changing the subject here. Um, oh, I use my phone for YouTube. I use it for YouTube and TikTok and all that. My son is going to his first school dance on the end of the month. Um, I don't know how I feel about this. And he is on. that day he is also getting his ID. Um, and he got to go buy his very first lottery tickets on his birthday. So he was very impressed by that, because that was the only thing he said. I want to get lottery tickets for my birthday, and I want to go buy lottery tickets. So he did, So there you go. That's all he wanted was lottery tickets. So he did that. So now he's going to, go get his ID, so this way nobody hassles him. And we're also going to go get our passport, and we're going to see where life takes us. So we have a beautiful house, and we have the grandkids and the daughters, and so right now, knock on wood, life is good. And so yeah, that's how we're doing. But Dommy loves scratch offs. Like he loves them, loves scratch offs. And so yeah, I got to drink my first legal beer when I was 19, and then like a month later they raised the drinking age in Texas to 21. I'm like, are you fucking serious? So I had to, but by the time I was 21, I had two kids. So I wish that it would have been legal at 18 for me, but it wasn't. So I don't know. I think I'm out of things to say now. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna be able to dedicate more time to the paranormal show. So we're gonna be starting that back up soon, and I'm gonna try to be on here more, and we're gonna talk about stuff and bitch about stuff and bitch about people like Miller, because Miller's an asshole. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I grew up in a dry county. We had to cross the bridge to go into the next county to go buy any kind of liquor. And I have a cat. I have two cats now. They are my grand cats, and still don't know how I feel about this. And because I figured y'all could hear the cat meowing in the background. But we have Haru and Minnie. They are not my cats. They are my grand cats. They came with my daughter and her kids. So I would love. You know what? I would do so many good things if I won a jackpot like that. I would make sure everybody who has ever helped me would be recompensed. I would love to get $1 million. I'd love to get $1 billion. I mean, if I got like $1 billion, I would do so many things with that it wouldn't even be funny. I would make sure that people that certain organizations that I deal with were taken care of. I would also do help out the wolf sanctuary here in New Jersey, and I would probably buy me a castle in Italy. I'm just gonna say that I would probably buy a castle in Italy. I would love to live in Italy. So anyway, I'm going to go order me some lunch because I've not had lunch yet, and I would do a free countywide animal facility. I would probably do that too, and I would. Focus on dogs that other people don't like pit bulls, Rottweilers, things like that, and let them have a safe haven. I would love to have another Rottweiler. I would love I would love to have another pit bull, but I'm not sure if my insurance company, because they're getting some heat right now because of pit bulls in New Jersey. So I would love to have a farm and have some donkeys and some mini cows and stuff like that. I would open up a sanctuary like that. But anyway, I'm gonna try to come on here more. I know I keep saying that. I just keep getting sick. It's like allergies and a cold and everything else. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. I love you. I hope you have a great day. I'm sure Miller's gonna say something nasty about me. So anyway, Miller, go fuck yourself. Have a great day. And go with God. I will talk to y'all later. All right, bye guys.